Hello everyone, my name is Queen Tessie and I'm a grade 8 learner in Mekaela Junior Secondary School. So today, I am going to be interviewing our dearest principal, Mr. Mwero. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Anderson Mwero. I'm the principal of the Mekaela Junior School, Lolu campus.
So let's dive into our first question. What makes Mekaela Junior Secondary School different from other JSSs?
It's the only standalone junior school around here. Apart from that, it offers also boarding facilities. And in these boarding facilities, we are unique because we are trying as much as possible to fill the gap of the parent when the children are in the boarding so that they may feel at home and comfortable to do the core value of this place, which is academics.
Okay, so that's nice. What makes the learning area at Mekaela Lulu campus different from other campuses?
We are secluded away from the noises of the towns, so the place is quiet. The environment is very, very conducive for learning. Apart from that, we have a very big compound where we have playing fields of different disciplines. We have also enough classrooms and also other facilities like laboratories. We have very good science labs that are well equipped. We also have an ICT room with all the equipment that the children would need for research and all that.
That is very true. What are some of the values that guide Mekaela Lulu campus every day?
There are two major values that are very, very important here in Mekaela. They are very, very key to success. And these are discipline and hard work. And that is what we want as much as possible to instill in our students. Things like being honest, as I already said, hard work, and be disciplined, because discipline is simply something that touches the life of a person in every corner.
How does the school work together with the parents to support the learners?
Yeah, for good performance, three people are very, very important. In school, the teacher, of course, the leadership of the school, and also on the other side, the child, and of course, the parent. Yeah. And so that we have that triangle well maintained, we maintain a very close ties with the parents in terms of communication. We make sure that whatever happens in the school, it gets into the parents so that they know clearly what is happening. We go to even individual communication where the parent will be called in case of any issue in terms of discipline, in terms of performance in academics. The parent is involved on individual basis, and in that case they are also able to offer their support for the child so that we get the maximum potential that is in the child realized. And
can you share to us a memorable achievement from a student who was enrolled?
The last year's candidates lot, where we had a candidate for the first time. Of course, everybody was not sure, but through close working with the children, with the parents, and everybody who is a stakeholder, the performance was simply marvelous. Actually, majority of our candidates in the category of exceeding expectation 1. And not only on the core value, which is academics, we also had other areas that we did extremely well. For example, we have already, since the start of the junior school, we have already brought several national cups to the school. Yes. In terms of debating, in terms of drama, music festivals, and all.
How does the school prepare learners as future leaders?
Leadership is a very, very important aspect in life. We have sessions where our students go through sessions of how to be a good leader, because that brings about the confidence that where we are able to govern ourselves. Apart from that, we are teaching them the values when it comes to issues about democracy. That goes to an extent that when we want to choose leaders, we give the children a chance to choose their own leaders. And that is done in a process where the announcements are done. Then from there, the children pick what post they want. And they do a campaign period that is very, very vibrant, where they go around telling their people what they will do for them when they are chosen. And the climax of it all, we have a debate where now they will generally talk about what they are planning to do in case they are going to be picked as the leaders. And from there, they go to the ballot box. And we conduct our elections in a very fair way, where it's even electronized. So the children vote electronically. The results are also tallied electronically, and therefore it is a very, very open kind of a system that everybody by the end of the day feel like they own the whole system now. And because of that, we get students living in a very harmonious way, in a peaceful environment, because everything is done in an open way. And these are the values that we want them to carry even when they go out there, so that they know exactly what is to be done. They know the value of being honest in the elections and what will happen if these elections are not done in a haphazard way, and we pick the right leaders who will lead even this country.
That is very important for the learners. And where do you personally see Mekaela Lulu campus in the next 5 years?
In 5 years, I'm looking at a place where we will be having a source of value addition, where we will add our value not only in academics but also in other fields and in other disciplines, so that when they get out of this place, they will be able to be people who will be useful in the community outside there.
Okay. And if you could describe Mekaela Lulu campus in 3 words, what would they be?
The place to be.
And that is very true. Mekaela Lulu campus is truly the place to be. That's it for today. You've heard it from our principal, and thank you for listening.